Did you know that the ocean is so big that there's actually more ocean than land on the earth? And 90% of this huge water body is in the deep sea. That's right. This part of the ocean is so deep that sunlight cannot reach the bottom. Despite the fact that it is freezing cold and completely dark, many animals still live down there. The deep sea is full of mysteries and some scary things. In today's video, we will look at some of the strange creatures that have been found in the deep sea, so make sure to watch till the end. Let's dive right in. This next one might scare you. If you like scary movies, then you'll love this. One day in 1997, a low rumble was picked up by a hydrophone in the middle of the Indian Ocean. This sound became known as the bloop. It was loud enough to be heard 200 miles away. At first, some people thought that it could be a distant iceberg calving, but scientists ruled out that idea because such sounds are usually followed by other noises which were not recorded. Some people said that the bloop could be the sound of a whale, but again, it was way too loud for that. To this day, nobody knows what the bloop really was. This is the deepest sea creature ever found. This one goes way back. Back in 1995, a Japanese vessel called the Hakuhomaru hauled in a huge snail from a depth of around 8,300 meters. This is the Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean. Before this discovery, scientists believed that no animal could survive at such a great depth. This is because there's no food or oxygen down there. But this little guy proved them wrong. This species of snail is called a gastropod. It's estimated that it was around 40 years old. Since it had been living so long in the darkness, it had no eyes. This is the most common deep sea creature. Jellyfish are also known as stinging cells. They are also among the most common animals that can be found in the deep sea. Jellyfish have stinging cells, which they use to capture their prey. Once the stinging cells have been released, they cannot be reversed. That means once a jellyfish stings you, you cannot undo it. Also, there are millions of stinging cells in just one jellyfish. These tiny creatures usually have a very short lifespan. Most of them die within a few months after being born. However, some of the larger ones can live for several years. The biggest jellyfish ever discovered was around 700 feet across. That's about the size of an Olympic swimming pool. Why are deep sea creatures giant? Anglerfish are probably the scariest looking creatures in the deep sea. However, despite their terrifying looks, they are only around 4 inches long. So why do some deep sea creatures grow so big? In the deep sea, there's very little food and it is very difficult to find. Therefore, all the animals have to conserve energy. As a result, most of them tend to be quite slow. A good example is the giant squid. It can grow up to 46 feet long. The reason for its enormous size is that it has very few natural predators. Do deep sea monsters exist? There have been many stories about deep sea monsters throughout history. For example, the Kraken is a huge underwater beast that is said to live in the North Sea. It's believed to be around 100 feet long and has many tentacles. The scariest thing about it is that it can pull ships down with its tentacles. Now, even though no one has ever seen the Kraken, there is video evidence of something similar. In 2004, a Norwegian fisherman pulled a huge unidentified creature from the sea. Many believe that it could be the legendary Kraken. Thanks for watching. Do you know any other facts about deep sea fish? Share with us in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more videos. See you next time.